Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN Day 20. The reason why my backdrop isn't up in today's video is because today I'm doing a haul because I just got back from a few stores. My mom had an appointment about an hour away from where I live, so I went with her and we went to Walmart, Co-op, Pet Value, the Town Square Book Stop, which is just a bookstore in that area, the dollar store, Walmart, the bookstore, the dollar store, Pet Value, the gas station. I feel like, oh yeah, and Co-op. I think we went to like 6 or 7 stores. So I did get quite a few things. So, of course, today I'm doing a haul showing everything that I bought. I thought I was going to end up buying a lot more books than I did buy, but I mean, I did buy quite a lot of things, so it doesn't really matter how many books I bought. I did end up buying a couple books though, but I'm going to get into that in a bit. But today, obviously, I'm doing a haul. But before I do want to show you guys something that my bosses gave me. So if you guys watched my last couple of videos for VLOGOWEEN, you would know that I recently babysat my boss's dogs, Frankie and Mally. I showed both of them in a video a couple days ago. Really cute dogs. I freaking love them so much. And they got back yesterday, so we had to stop babysitting the dogs yesterday. So we babysat the dogs from September 26th until yesterday, October 19th. And to say thank you for babysitting the dogs, they gave my parents a candle warmer set thing. And they also gave me a little something to say thank you for babysitting and looking after their dogs. So they went to Vienna, Austria, and they gave me a bag with I think it's called the St. Stephen's Cathedral on it. So pretty. I'm in love. And then they also gave me a bag of Vienna or Austrian chocolates. These are orange wafer hearts. I already opened them. I've already tried one. See, when I get candy and like snacks from different places in the world that we can't get here in Canada where I live, in Newfoundland, I usually try not to eat too many of them because obviously we can't get these here. So this is the first time I'm ever trying them. So yeah, every time I get like a snack or something from different places around the world, I try, obviously, I have to open them before their best before date. But I try not to open them for as long as possible, and I try not to eat too many of them because the second they're all gone, like, I can't eat any more of them. And you want to own as many of them as possible because they're so good, right? Especially if they're really good. And I tried these, and I'm literally in love. These are amazing, so good. And I'm usually not a lover of dark chocolate, but I mean, I do love dark chocolate. But obviously, so I can't really say I'm not a lover of dark chocolate because that would be like a flat out lie. But I do love dark chocolate. Chocolate is chocolate, but white chocolate and milk chocolate are my personal favorites. But obviously, orange chocolate is just so good. Like, I freaking love orange chocolate. So these are orange wafer hearts, and then they're covered in chocolate, dark chocolate. My nan wanted to try one, so that was the only reason why I opened them. I wasn't going to open them right away because, like I said, you don't, like, for me especially, when I get snacks from around the world that we can't get here, I try not to open them right away, and I try not to eat too many of them because the second they're gone, like, I can't get any more, right? And I'm not just going to fly to Austria or wherever to get some candy or some snacks that I really like. I can't do that. So, but yeah, I tried them because my nan wanted to try one, so I opened them, and my nan didn't really want to try one full piece. She just wanted me to break it in half. So I cracked it in half, and I was going to give one to her and one piece to her and one to my mom, but my mom didn't want one at the time, so I just cracked it in half, and I gave her one piece and me the other half. So, and I mean, when I tell you they are incredible, I mean it. These are one of the best things I've ever tried. I'm in love, so. I don't know if I'll ever go to Austria myself, but if I do, these are the very first things I'm going to look for. Because these were heaven on earth. I'm obsessed with these. So, just wanted to show that, so thank you, Jerry and Isabel. Anyway, so like I said, today I'm doing a haul. I'm just going to jump right into it. I did get quite a few things, especially at Walmart, so I'm not going to spend too much time because I'm currently getting a little bit hungry, and as soon as I'm done filming this video, I am going to have some supper. So, yeah. So let's just jump right into it. So first, I just got a big bottle of water. I'm really into, like, regular size bottles of water. Like, I love water, but every time I go to a store and I see smaller versions like this big, or big and, like, tall and, like, fat versions of water, or bottles of water, like, I usually end up buying them right away. So these are, I got a True North water bottle, one of the fat ones, so I got that. And then I also got a box of Pillsbury mini chocolate chip cookies, which I've only ever tried once before, because we can't really, these are really hard to find here where I live. The only place I've found them were about 25 to 30 minutes away from me. And I was at a place called Riverside, and I don't go there very often, but other than that, like, these are very hard to find, especially where I live. The closest place to, well, I thought the closest place that you could find, like, a whole box of these was at Costco, and that's, like, my nearest Costco is, like, 4 hours away from here. And so I'm not just going to drive 4 hours to a store just to get a box of cookies. So I went to Co-op because my dad, we weren't originally going to go into Co-op, but my dad said that a lot of the stuff at the Co-op that we were going to today has really, really cheap stuff. So we went in, and I'm glad we did go in, because I gasped when I saw these, and I'm like, I knew I had to have them, because these are heavenly. I freaking love these cookies. They're so soft, and they're so chewy, and the chocolate is so, I'm obsessed with these, and I cannot wait to open these and eat them, like, all of them. So next I bought a neck warmer and a hat for the winter time, because especially when I'm out watching the Santa Claus parades, I always wear, like, a mittens and a hat and stuff like that, and even when I'm wearing a mittens and a hat, like, I still get really cold. So if I'm out watching the Santa Claus parade this December, I'm for sure going to need something to cover my head, my neck, my hands, everything. So that's what these are for. And then I'm in love with cookies, of course. If you guys couldn't tell already, I am in love with cookies, especially really soft ones and soft baked ones. So I found the 2-bite chocolate chip soft baked cookies. Love these. What is this? But yeah, I'm in my hand. Like, what is that? But yeah, love these. And then I just thought this was so cute, so I just bought it. I got a teddy bear, but it's in the shape of a Christmas tree. How cute. Like, literally, that's going on my bed right now. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. And then I also got a sleeping mask. This one is more of a Christmassy one, I feel like. I mean, you don't really need to have this, like, specifically for Christmas, but yeah. Anyway, it kind of stuck out to me as Christmas. I guess it's just with the red bow. But yeah, moving on. I don't usually use sleeping masks. But yeah, I do kind of want to start using them, because I just feel like they'd be so fun for some reason. But yeah, I got one of those, and then I also got my dog a Christmas gift. I got him, my biggest dog, Sparky. I got him a toy. Now, I don't usually get him toys, because when I do get him toys, he usually bites the crap out of them, and he rips them to shreds. Like, one time, I gave him one of those plush squeaky toys, like one like this, and you squeeze it, and it makes that squeaking sound. And I gave one to him, and he chewed it to shreds in, like, less than 5 minutes. So the type of toys he would probably need are rubber ones, really hard ones. So this will probably be perfect for him. I don't know if this is just hollow or whatever, if that makes sense, but yeah, I got him one of these, because again, I don't usually buy him toys, because he usually rips them to shreds, but yeah, I got him one for Christmas. I got Galaxy Minstrels. I got cheddar cheese pretzel pieces. These are amazing. I got a pack of 4 flake bars, which these are one of my favorite bars ever, but they're so hard to find. I guess where they're British, but these are the best. I love these. These Galaxy Minstrels are also British, I think. But yeah, at Walmart, the Walmart that we went to, they have different aisles of snacks and chips and bars and stuff like that. And in one of the aisles, right at the end of the aisle, they have like 4 whole shelves with all British snacks, British chocolate, British crackers, everything. So yeah, usually when I go into that Walmart out there, one of the first things I look for is the British chocolate and see if they have any new ones. And yeah, so I just picked up the ones that I really wanted the most. So there's that. And then I also got, this is also British, and I've never tried these before, but I've heard amazing things about this chocolate. And I'm literally, I don't know when I'm going to do this, but sometime soon I will be going on TikTok and making a TikTok of me trying these, because I'm so excited to try these. They look so good. They sound incredible. They sound so milky. Milky bars. Pack of 4. So there's that. I'm so excited to try these. I've heard amazing things, especially from Dawn Farmer on TikTok. They just sound and look so incredible. I can't wait. And then I also got, okay, I'm going to get all 4 of these out. So there's like 4 of them. I got 4 packs of pretzel rods. I got 2 white chocolate ones. And there's 2 in a pack, so I got 2 white chocolate ones. So they're just pretzel rods covered in white chocolate drizzled with milk chocolate. So again, they also have milk chocolate ones, so I got 2 packs of each. So white chocolate and milk chocolate. And then I also got another flake bar. Every night I have a snack usually while watching TV. So watching wrestling, watching Big Brother, whatever. At the end of every single night I have a snack. So, and it always goes in the same order. So Sunday nights is nachos, Monday nights is chips and a chocolate bar, Tuesday nights is popcorn, Wednesday nights is nachos, Thursday nights is popcorn, Friday nights is chips and a chocolate bar, and Saturday nights is popcorn. And usually that's how it goes every single week. So obviously tonight being Friday, tonight I'm having chips and a bar while watching SmackDown. I'm a huge wrestling fan, of course, clearly by my shirt and the amount of videos and vlogs I make that are wrestling related. But moving on, so tonight I'm having chips. I'm not sure what chips I'm having. My mom picked out a bag of chips for me the other day, but yeah, this is the bar I'm having with it. I think this is the one I'm having. Even though it is really flaky and it gets really messy, it's worth it. The creaminess, oh my god, I'm in love with these. And then I also got, I've never tried these, but they looked interesting. Biscolata Pia. Chocolate cream filled cookies topped with dark chocolate. So it just sounds incredible, and it looks amazing. Are you kidding me? And then I also got a Big Daddy cookie. I used to buy these all the time. I used to have them like every day in high school. I don't eat them much anymore, but I do love them still. I got the double chocolate one of my favorites. I got 2 peanut butter milk chocolate bars. These are incredible. It sucks that they are so hard to find, but I am obsessed with these. So I got 2 of those. Another bar I am literally obsessed with, Kit Kat Chunky. I got the king size, 2 breaks. Literally, these are heaven on earth. I'm not even kidding. And then I got 2 pumpkin spice cookie crunchers. I gave one to my smallest dog, Della, and this one is going outside to my biggest dog, Sparky. So, got 2 of those. They were only 99 cents, so I was going to get a couple other things there from Pet Value, by the way. But I was going to get a couple other things there, but I figured, you know what? I'm just going to get 2 of these because they're the last 2 ones there. So I'm just going to grab the last 2 and give one to each of them. And then I also bought a Kinder Surprise egg, but I do not know where it went. I don't know, because I went through this entire bag, and when I got home, because my nan, she didn't go with us to where we went. I'm not going to say the actual town because there are some creepy people in the world, but she didn't go with us, but when I got home, I showed her literally every single thing that I bought, and I went through the entire bag, and I could not find the Kinder Surprise for the life of me. Now, I did have it on the floor next to me the entire ride home, so I'm guessing maybe it could have fell out of the bag because it was near the top, but I don't know. I'm going to see if I can check my dad's van and see if it's in there, but we'll see. But anyway, and I did also buy a Cadbury cream egg, but I ate that already because I was really hungry, and then I bought 2 cheese strings, and I was hungry on the way home, so I ate those too. I already opened these because I knew I wanted to try one, so her and I shared a pack. Little Bites mini cookies. These are party cake ones. Now, I also bought a box of the chocolate chip ones. I've tried the chocolate chip ones, but I've never tried the party cake ones until I got home today. These are so good. My nan loves these. But yeah, obviously they're soft baked, because soft baked cookies are like one of my favorite things ever. So there's that. And then, yeah, I don't see my Kinder Surprise egg anywhere in here. But anyway, moving on. And then the last couple things I got are books. I think that's everything. So I got this. It's not really a novel. It's more of a journal type thing. So you fill the entire book out, and it's called Burn After Writing by Sharon Jones. So basically you just fill out all the pages, and when that's done, you can do literally whatever you want with it. It says on the back, and when you're finished, toss it, hide it, or burn after writing. So it just sounded really cool, so I got it. And then I also got a book that I've been dying to get and I'm dying to read, Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. I've seen so many things on TikTok and YouTube about this, and it sounds really, really cool. So basically, it's not really a novel where it's like, oh, this person said and then what they said, if that makes sense. It's not like a usual novel that some people would read. It's like a whole murder investigation. So yeah, during the book, all the people in the family in the book are trying to figure out who the killer was, and while they're doing that, you have to figure it out with them. So they literally have like freaking social media posts, they have like newspaper articles, like the whole freaking works. And this just sounds really cool, and I am super intrigued. So when I saw this at Walmart, I knew I had to get it because like it just sounds so cool. And they also have freaking like text messages on here, or in here I should say, to help you figure out who killed the person. So sounds really cool. Cannot wait to read this. And I'm really into like thrillers and like murder mysteries and stuff like that. So this is just right up my alley. So I can't wait for that. And then lastly, I got 2 books. Oh, wait now, hold on. I also bought a Galaxy bar. I knew I was missing one thing, but I didn't know what it was. A Galaxy regular milk chocolate bar. Yeah, my Kinder Surprise is in here. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'll check out in the van in a bit. But I got 2 books from the bookstore. Now, the bookstore that I went to. I walked in and I had like 10 books picked out. And when I had 10 books picked out, the lady there, she's a total sweetheart, by the way. Her name is Dolly, and like, bless her heart, she is adorable. I freaking love her. But when I had like 10 books stacked, like, I had like 6 books in my hand, and I'm like, Mom, because I was in there with my mom, right? And I was like, is there a place I could put these down? And while I'm still looking at other books, and there was a little stool chair thing in the middle of one aisle, and so I just laid the books on there, and all the books that I plan on getting I was going to lay on there. And so I laid them there, and I was looking at a bunch of other books. So as I was looking through the books, and I was putting some on the chair for me to take home and buy, the lady that was working there, she was like, she said something along the lines of, now we need customers, but we don't want you to spend too much money on our books, if that makes sense. So I think that's something along the lines of what she said. But anyway, so she told me to bring all the books that I wanted to buy over to the counter so she can go through the prices and stuff with me. And so she looked at each book that I had, and she flipped to the first page, and then she wrote down on the first page the price. And basically, it was one of those bookstores that were like, the harder they are to find, the more expensive they are. Because, like, if they're like a book that's super hard to find, like It by Stephen King. I was at a bookstore almost about a year ago, I think, and I saw the book It by Stephen King. I did end up getting it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm super excited to read it. And I paid $12 for it, and they said it's going to be $12 because it's really hard to find. So a lot of the books that were in that bookstore, not the bookstore I went to today, the other bookstore that is like 3 or 4 hours away from me, the man that was working there then said the reason why it's $12, because like a lot of the other books in that store was like $3 to $5, somewhere around there. And he said the reason why it's over $10 is because it's really hard to find. And so, yeah. So I ended up getting It by Stephen King. And so this bookstore that I went to today, it was just like that. It was like the harder they are to find, the more expensive they are. So anyway, so she started flipping through all the books and kind of like looking at them. And she started writing the prices. And while she was writing them, she was naming out $20 for this book, $15 for this book. And I'm like, okay. They are literally the exact same price as Walmart, which I don't have a problem with. But I don't really want to spend like $160 on like 10 books. So, I mean, I had nothing against the prices. I had nothing against the books. Like, if I could buy every book there, I would. But I don't really want to spend like $190 on books in one day. So, but then again, if I walked out without any book, I would feel bad because this girl was being so sweet to me, and I absolutely adore her. And so if I walked out without buying a book, like at least one book, I would feel really bad. Plus, there was one book that I had picked out that I actually kind of needed. I mean, I didn't need the book, but it would be nice for me to have it because it's a part of a set. It's a part of a duology, I think. And I own the first book. I just haven't owned the second one until I bought it today. And so, yeah, obviously I felt really bad if I walked out and didn't get a book. So, because, like, she was being so sweet to me, and so I didn't want to walk out and just leave her like that. Because, like, she was a total sweetheart. Like, I've been in my fair share of stores and restaurants, but I don't think I've ever encountered a more sweet employee and worker as this woman is. Her name is Dolly, and I absolutely adore her. I mean, the next time I go into the bookstore, I probably will only go in just to see her because she's like so sweet and I love her. But yeah. Anyway, so my mom had a couple books picked out too, and so she walked out, and so because like when I was checking out, I had another book picked out, and I asked her how much that other book is, and so I had the stack next to me on the counter, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pick out a couple books. I'm not going to pick out more than 3, because, again, I don't want to spend, like, over $100 on books. So, anyway, so I picked out 2 books, and, I'll just show you guys the ones that I picked out. So I picked out The Rosie Effect. This is the one that I actually kind of needed, because this is a part of a duology. I own the first one called The Rosie Project, and this is the second and final book in that series, in that duology, called The Rosie Effect by Graham Simpson. Yeah. There's that. And then I also got Bitter Chocolate by Leslie Locko. This one really intrigued me. I really like the cover. It's so pretty. But yeah, I also got that one. And also when I checked out, she gave me a little bookmark thing with I should probably cover this as the address. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it has the name of the store and then the address, which I'm not going to show, and the phone number. And it has new and used books. So on the back of it, she asked for my name and my mom's name. And then my pop, he came down, he went there with us, and he came in, because after my mom went out, I guess she sent him in to come get me, and to see what's taking me so long. I was just paying for the books, that's all. And so while he came in, Dolly, the girl working there, she asked for my name and my pop's name and my mom's name. Now, Dad didn't come in, so she didn't know he was there, I guess. And so she wrote on the back a heart, and then she wrote Brianna, John, and Anita. Thanks for your support, Dolly and Pierce. So, like, I just find that so cute. So, like, she is one of the sweetest people I've ever met, I've ever encountered in a store. Like, she literally called me, like, treasure. She called me baby girl. Like, Oh my god, I can't get over how sweet she was. But yeah, I think that is everything that I bought. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 21. Bye, guys.